For the young guys to access sport, there's a range of barriers. When people are coming here from a refugee background, they're starting their whole life from scratch. So sometimes sport isn't a priority, even though it might be a passion of theirs. We've had a lot of talented players who have to sacrifice playing to go and get a job or to do education.
You know, we take it for granted that, you know, spending a couple $100 to play in a team is, you know, manageable. We can do it, feasible. For a lot of people that are really on subsistence living, that is the first #1 barrier, cost to entry.
So that prevents such a large cohort of young people from accessing organised sport. Just the registration process in general for someone who's new to the country is quite complex. Even for myself, I've been registering for how many years, I still get confused.
And the biggest question I get is where do I go? What club do I play for? How do I sign up for a team? How do I sign up for a club? Really, my project is as much a community notice board.
So there's a few ways that clubs can make themselves more accessible for people from migrant and refugee backgrounds. The first one would be in the way that they portray information or share information about their club, about the registration process, about all of that. There needs to be a level of patience and a level of understanding that going through formal registration process is something that can be really foreign for a lot of young players who are used to just playing street football. Thinking of ways that they can portray that information in a way that's as easy as possible to understand. Linking with community organisations, community groups who have connections to these people who speak their language, understand the specifics of the culture, and can be a bit of a connecting factor between the club and the player.
You need to kind of build that trust and confidence first. Sponsoring events, sponsoring a community day, sponsoring an African Cup. You know, like a football club, is a space in the Blacktown area or Mount Druitt area. Support a multicultural event, football event. Be the main sponsor, so that those communities that participate really then start identifying with your club as being a club that wants to be inclusive and be welcoming.